Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. Alright, I know what I'm looking for, chat. I know what I'm looking. When I see such a big horse, when I see a good boy like this, I have to do it like, I'm just like the person that sees it. It's like, oh my god, auspicious Derek's. Oh my god, that's such a good boy. That's such a good boy. And that's exactly auspicious Derek's. The best boys of all. Tragic arrogance. Yeah, Mythos of Snapdogs. I don't know, I hate white. White is only good at the cycling things, but everybody's drafting that. Everybody's drafting white, and it's great. Like, most of my trophies have been with Boros or... Actually, that's not even true. One trophy out of one. Alright, let's go. Auspicious Streaks. Let's stay on color with the Glow Score Reckless. Apparently this card is the most hated card ever. Challenger Forever Beast. Gira1 in the chat just hates this card. Do you know, Gira1, that every time my opponent plays this card, that just killed my best creature in play. Every time. Every single time. And I'm like, why does Gira1 hate it? And I'm like, maybe because if you draw this on turn 5 or 6, it does nothing. No, and I'll take the Glow Score Reckless. I'm definitely into the mutate mechanic with this start. Alright, see a Violent Risk, and I'm like, maybe I should take it. But then I'm like, no, I won't. But this pack is really bad, actually. This pack is really bad. Like, I could take Migratory Path. Yeah, I mean, I could edge and take a Violent Rescue in a pack like this. Because, like, I'm not gonna miss a Cloud Piercer that badly, right? I'm not. These two cards, I'm not gonna miss them either. Second seem open. That's just one card. Yeah. I mean, I think I'll take this. Just because I don't think there's anything else that I'm missing on. Essence Scatter, it's a good card, I guess. Yeah, how about Essence Scatter? You know what? I'll take Essence Scatter. It's just so much more fun. I don't want to draft cycling. Everybody hates cycling. And everybody loves a Blood Curdle or an Aeron. Attenzione. Because this pick is telling our draft here. Because if I'm taking Aeron, it's just that I don't pass an Aeron here. So that the person next to me will not go blue, but they'll probably go black. So we can split our color pretty well. And we're drafting, you know, we're in a people format. So they will read the signals. And I'm just taking a Dreamtail Aeron because I want to go blue-green mutate. And I just don't mind in passing them... I don't mind in passing them black cards, so I can take the blue ones. I'll keep on cutting blue. I just don't want to tell my people next to me that blue is open. Alright, green, on the other hand, is closed, unfortunately. That sucks. That sucks. Cycling was open, yeah. Cycling was open. I don't think I will ever play any of these two cards. I think I'm just taking Prickly Marmot. Actually, you know what? I'll take Lava Serpent. I've been very impressed with Lava Serpent in multiple decks. Alright, Almighty. Cloud Piercer. One of these two. I think I'll take the Almighty. Again, I just want to draft... come si chiama? Mutate. It's a very fun color combo. It's a very fun strategy, and I like a very good cards of them. Wow, Lucina Moloch like this late. It's definitely hurting. I don't want to play Fully Growth. I think I have one Wheeling eventually. I'll take a Moloch. I could still be like any combination of team here. Yeah, I could be forcing cycles, but I don't want to do that. I've had success with other strategies as well. Plus, I think just, I don't know, Mutate is just much more fun than picking all these big creatures. Yeah, that's my strategy. I like to pick large creatures. I've had quite some success with just large creatures. Like, my previous draft has just been, like, large creatures. And I had a... Alright, here's my fully grown Wielding. I'll take the Sanctuary Smasher, though. It's just very powerful. I really love Sanctuary Smasher. It's both a common trick and they're very good threats. Alright, I'll take Danner Stinger. Okay, so either... Alright, red obviously seems wide open. It's been wide open for the whole time. Yeah, I understand. Cycling would have been crazy. I understand. I mean... It's just a green it's close. That's unfortunate, because I really had some good green cards to begin with the draft. To begin the draft with. Alright, I'll take the cave. I don't care about the Survivor's Bond. It's just a card that I don't even play usually. I played it in the last draft because I had a bunch of, I don't know, cycling things. You have to pick dual lands, the basic lands you're gonna add afterwards. What? Go for blood this late? Jeez. Die, ultimate last pick over a basic land. Oh, Mythos of Illuna! Whoa, this card's so good. Oh my. Just when I thought I wasn't blue. Just when I thought I wasn't blue. The reality puts me back in. Alright, I'll take the Illuna Mythos. I just want to draft maybe blue or red. Every time I draft blue or red, I have an awful deck. Or we can go full Timur, that's true. Oh, Migratory Greathorn. Let's go. Let's go. So far, I have like a lot of red cards, but I guess there's the Moloch. Alright, take Farfinder, my favorite card in this set. Farfinder, I guess after Ram Through is like my second favorite card. Also Pteron, I love. Alright. We're drafting my typical draft deck, which is Temur, full Temur. A good old Temur. So now we're looking for lands, okay? Now I need the classic Mangu mana fixing. I'll take Fair Prophecy over Gugulus Reckless, I think. Right? I already have one. I don't know, but I'm feeling too open. I'm feeling like I'll get past the Lutri, so I'm gonna keep all the one-offs only. I already have a Reckless. I think you need removal spells. Like you need removal spells. You might think that Gopher Ball is good in my deck because I'm gonna play like only Mammoth like large creatures. That's true. Humble Naturalist, perfect card to any Mango deck. You know, because if we're not 3 colors, you know, we can't play them. So we need the Humble Naturalist to fix our colors. Imagine splashing a Bushwog. I'm not splashing green. I mean, I might just splash Mythos of Illuna, the classic double blue. I mean, I won a draft earlier by splashing Yadaro. It was double red. Timur. Ooh, Rockling Ramslide. Rambling Rockslide. In my previous draft, there was a missing removal spell a lot, so I'm not gonna pass any this time. Especially since I don't have access to black, which gives me like Blood Curdle and Dead Weight. So I have to take the Rocking Ramslide of Far Prophecy to Ram Through when I see them. Again, Go from Blood is not that big of a removal spell because like, you need creatures to make it good. So where are we right now? I don't know where we are now. We have like 1 million playable right now. And power level is pretty high. I guess I'm missing some cheap creatures to mutate on. I only have like one Burstwalk to mutate. This one is a human. Igneas, there's an article from Orca Madoska. The classic 7th pick Zenith Flare. Imagine. Chat. Imagine that. Imagine being at a table and be like, I'm gonna get 7th pick Zenith Flare. Nah, I'll take a Thornfoot Falls over it. Thanks. Thanks, but I'll take a Thornwood Falls over it. Alright. Alright, if you see Mango 09 in your draft, just force cycling, because that's not be open. Yeah, let's keep on picking removal spells. That is important. Yeah, exactly. Moscow Goric, I think, is better than the Frenzy Raptor. I might just not play Essence Scatter in this deck, though. No, Bond. Yeah, I don't like Bond. I'll cut the Essence Scatters. I'm only splashing blue for Capture Sphere, Mythos of Illuna, and Dream Teller run. It's kind of awkward to splash blue for Mythos of Illuna, but I think it's okay. It's just so powerful. Yeah, we need Wander's Enclave, exactly. I wouldn't mind multiple Farfinder. Actually, you know what I want to open? I want to open Loot Tree. I want to open Loot Tree, just because my deck is only one of, so I want to open Loot Tree. Alright. I'll take the Will Bonder. It's not as good here. It's actually not good at all here. I probably won't even play it, because I have no trample creatures. Not even one. In the previous draft, it was great, though. Ooh, wow, there's just so many cards that I want to play. I mean, they're all pretty bad, yes. But I think I'll take the Pteron here. I mean, despite it's of my splash color, it's just probably better than the Honey Mammoth in a muted deck. Ciao Ferdone. Yes, there are better, worse color combinations for sure. For sure. I mean, R&D tries to make them balanced as possible, but it's difficult to balance like standard being like healthy and draft being healthy. Alright, Calcification, that's not a Luther, unfortunately. But I'll take a removal spell. Oh yeah, I should have taken maybe Friendly Friendship. It's just that it's so weak, but I don't know, it could be. Alright, now the pick is between Clash of Titans and a Rumbling Rockslide. So Rumbling Rockslide is just a solid removal spell. This one could be a 2-for-1 though. So do we want to take a boat, you know, a pretty solid removal spell, or do we want to take the Mysterious Box? Because this Mysterious Box could not kill the largest creature. If they have like a 6/6 and a 2/2, I can't kill the 6/6. So I think I'll just take Rumbling Rockslide here. But I don't know, but I felt like I'm gonna get past the Loot Tree. Or if I get past the Loot Tree, I'll blame chat. Oh, Flame Spill. Sure, I'll take it. Lord Dracus, I'm sorry. I'll take the Flame Spill over it. Alright, we have a lot of removal spell in this draft. So if your previous draft we had like no removal spell, this time around we do have plenty of them, so it's all good. Alright, this is classic Mango pick. Evolving Wilds over a solid card like Ivy Elemental. Ivy Elemental is pretty solid in my deck, but I definitely need fixing, and I want to be having at least like 3 or 4 sources of each color. So, especially if I want to splash Mythos of Illuna. I'm already pretty deep in this deck. All I need is like some cheap cards to mutate on. I have a Moscow Goriak and the Farfinder to begin my curve. Oh, Kamadosca, there's nothing here. Katsu. Not a single card for us. I don't want to play multiple Wingfold Pteron. I don't want to play Survivor's Bond. I usually have no humans. This card has been great in my previous deck. I mean, it's not great. It's been like fine in my previous deck. I'll take the Wingfold Pteron. I can take the Ketcher Crystal. Again, it's not good. Obviously, I'm very upset to having it. But I'm taking it. If I said Reader, I don't like it. Plus, it's a human. Alright, let's get our Prophecy. I might cut one, go for the blood. I don't know. We'll see what's happening here. Ooh, I love the second Almighty Bushwalk in this deck. I definitely needed it with the... How many... I have like... I don't have that many things that I mutate. Just only 4. Teamer again? Where's the John earlier? Ooh, there's my favorite friend, the Tigorilla. Which apparently sucks. If you read Channel Fireball. But on this channel, we love Tigorilla. I'll play a Danner Stinger. Wow, this Wield. Sure, I'll play Clash of Titans. I have one more for Go for Blood. I think I'll play the Moscow Goriak. I have to see the curve a little bit afterwards, but this looks like a solid deck to me right now. Obviously, it's nothing great. Maybe I play Prickly Marmoset over Moscow Goriak. And I can bring back the Go for Bloods, actually. Maybe. Let's see how do we want to build this. I think I want to play a Ketcher Crystal. The Red-White Tiger is not good. Exactly, the Orchid Goldhead. 2 Bushwalk is just basically every single Mango deck. Green was so close in the draft, and I still drafted base green. I have like 5 green cards. Like, it's insane. Like there must be like 6 drafter of green. I just opened the Auspicious Sterix, and I was like, I'm sold. I should have just stayed open and had like the nuts. Oh, Adaptive Shimmer. Do you remember, chat, when we trophied with Adaptive Shimmer in our deck? That was good time. That was good time. Alright, this is our mediocre Timur draft. Mediocre Timur draft. We have a lot of removal spell actually. This deck is not bad. It's not as bad as I say it to be. Look how many removal spell we have. Alright, I have to cut a lot of things though. How many creatures do I have in this deck? 15? That's the magic number. Alright. Another question is, how many lands do I want to play? Because I have like... I could cut the Capture Sphere. I already have like enough removal spell, plus Capture Sphere is like... Sometimes they exploit that. Tigorilla. You got another Prickly Marmoset. Should I play both of them? Yeah, I'm pretty dots. I mean, drafting with people is obviously better than drafting with bots. Gonna play the Clash? I think so. Actually, yeah, I could cut it. I already have enough removal spell. Cut the blue? No, I think I have enough fixing. I have 4 sources of blue. Bombing Wilds, Thornwood Falls, Farfinder, and Island. 4 sources of blue and Crystal. 4 sources of blue is enough to splash these 2, I think. Plus Mythos of Illuna is just... I mean, it's great, so I have to play it. This card is just very good. Cut the Crystal? I think no. I have a Prickly Marmoset. And I can also ramp. Like, my curve is actually pretty high. I'll play 16 lands. Yeah, this is my deck. I mean, could have had a way better deck. I know. But such is life. So I'll play 1 basic island. And the rest are basics. Mountain and forests. I have to play 1 more mountain, so that'll be 8 mountains and 7 forests. Or rather 7 and 6. Should have played another Marmoset, do you think? Because at the end of the day, so right now I have 8 red sources, 8 green sources, plus the Farfinder. And the My Christopher, I play 16 lands. Yes, because most of my expensive cards are cycling. Like 3 of my expensive cards have cycling. Should I play a Prickly Marmoset? 2 islands, you think? Nah. 2 islands, you think? Probably, right? Fuck. Alright. Alright, I trust you, chat. I got a 2nd island in there. Now what, though? Where's Metterman? No. Marmoset is first strike. Alright, the question is, what do we cut? I also wanted to play a 2nd Prickly Marmoset, honestly. You just have so much cycling. No, Pteron is good. 41 special, 17. We could go 17. We could go 17 lands and 24 spells. Yeah, sure. Sure, let's go for the 41 special. Rooting Moloch, it's very good. Just cycle Go for Blood, and then you play this on 5, then you give it flashback, and then you play it turn after. Now, Go for Blood I think is good in this deck. I have a lot of cycling things. Plus, I think with the Moloch it's a very good combo. You just cycle it, and then you cast the Moloch, you give it flashback. Then the turn after you can cast the Go for Blood. All right. I'll go to the bathroom and then I'll be back, and we'll play this 41 special. Okay, chat. Timur Mutate. Timur Marmoset. Okay, we are ready. We are ready to take a screenshot after our earlier trophies. Our trophies from earlier with giant monsters. Now it's Team Your Mutate time. Let's go. Let's go for blood. Let's go for blood. This deck has a lot of removals, though. Play. You would cut one green basic. Sure. The pick one was the Auspicious Sterix over Mythos of Snapdax. White was wide. Green, red-white cycling was wide open. I just kind of ignored the signals because I wanted to draft Sterix. But green was like very closed. Like, but you won't need it? Oh, that's usually you do need it all the time. Alright, let's go. Mountain. We have the combo. Go for Blood Moloch. Oh, Plunder's a mythic ranked. Wow. I'm honored. I'm honored, Duck Dingus. I'm gonna show them that I'm not mythic at all by cycling on turn 1, phase 1. And playing 41 cards, yeah. Alright. This is a great one. This curve is amazing as long as I draw land. Dai, 1, 2, 3. Land a me. Dai, terra, 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 cazzo. Porca boia. Porca boia. Alright, I think I pass here. If I play a creature of Fire Prophecy, oh, not that one though, porco cazzo. Dai, dai, dai. Alright, we found the second island. Sure. It's not no green. Any land would have done it, and I kept the 2-lander. Alright, anyway. Anyway, we did get there. The Moloch, though, would be much better in hand than in the graveyard. But what you want to do? So we're going to do the same curve. But we're taking in a forest here. You see, professional drafter draft 2 colors, 3 colors is for noobs. But, professional drafter over there, mythic rank, did play 2 colors. Playing 4 colors is just... Sorry, playing 3 colors is just most of the time wrong. Why don't I go and turn them into land drop? Because I have Fire Prophecy, so I plan to play like a Prickly Marmoset. I'll draw a card that way with Fire Prophecy. That was the thing. Now next turn, I can go land Dream Tailor run on this, draw a card, attack. And I can go Migratory Great Turn on this. I mean, we'll see what happens. If they attack, I'll definitely take it. Jeez, I hate this, like, big flies that just knock on the window. They don't understand what's going on. They just make noise. Are the flies relevant for the world? Like, do they do something for the world? Ma che? Just like that? Ma tutta la vita, opponent. You know what, your opponent, you can cast the 4 mana mythic creatures like that, just as many as you want. As many as you want. You come to Mengu, you ask, alright, listen Mengu, I want to cast a 4 mana mythic rare that's a 3/3. It does not enter the battlefield and he dies to your removal spell. And I'm like, sure, we can arrange that. Oh, look at this main phase just to draw the Humble Naturalist. Just look at this. Just look at this. Perfection. Le perfection. Fly di merda. Mosquito do nothing for the world. I mean, they made the people of that study do something. So that was something they did. Can I cast a 4 mana 3/3 mythic? You can cast a 4 mana 3/3 mythic. Almighty. Almighty. Almighty is in the house, chat. Is in the house. Now the question is, how we're gonna sequence our mutate cards? Is it going to be Dream Tailor Realm first and then the second? Or is it going to be the opposite? I think it's gonna be this first. I don't know. This is hard. So would I rather draw a card or ramp? I think I'd rather draw a card. The card could be anything, even a land, and then it would just be basically ramping. Alright, again, if they play a Fire Prophecy onto this, I'm fine. Wait, they cycled the thing that gives... Oh, no, it gives double strike. Sorry. I was afraid that was the thing that Alright. Now I can play Almighty and attack for 4. It was, was the reason why I drew a card instead of ramping up. Thieving Otter. My hand is great, by the way. My deck might be great, honestly. Sure, it's not as good as, like, Boros Cycling with Zenith Flare that we could have had if we drafted Boros Cycling with Zenith Flare. But, still good, right? Okay. A Thieving Otter is in play. And now it's my turn. Alright, what am I going to do? So, I can go... I think I will go for... I'll go for Migratory Greathorn. Onto the Dream Teleron. Whatever. I got a land. It's gonna be a mountain, right? Yeah, a mountain and draw a card. Now I have 4 mana. So, do I want to kill this Thieving Otter? Badly. Do I want to kill this badly? I think so, right? I'll go Flame Spill on it. So I deal 2 damage extra as well. Then I attack for 4. I don't want to cycle this Stinger right now. I think I'm already settled with all my value. Every time I draft blue-red, my deck is awful, by the way. I mean, I don't want to say that my opponent's deck is awful. I'm just saying that my experience with blue-red has not been good. There's been some, like, colors combination that I have not liked at all. One of them was blue-red. Like, blue-red, what else has been very bad for me? I guess white-black, mutate. Destroya. Destroya. White-green has been bad. I mean, and basically anything that's white that isn't Boros Cycling. I mean, white-black has been good, but I had, like, General Kudra, 2 Generals Enforcers, you know, my deck was just a good deck. Destroya. Destroya is pretty Pepega name. Oh, Gast of Wind? Wait, they're bouncing my monster? They're bouncing my thing with 3 mutations? Really? Alright, then, we gotta hit land drops, then. Let's cycle this little thing. So, I'll go for the Rumbling Rock Slide first. That's just bound to happen. Bound to happen, sorry. And then I have 4 lands left. So I can just Dreamtail around over the Bushwag. Or I can go Glowspore Reckless. That's just a lot of damage, right? I can't count right now, but that's a lot of damage. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to mutate. This is just value. You know, I don't pass up on value. That's just not a thing I do. Like, at your home, at your house, you can do anything you want, right? But at my house, this is Mengucci, twitch.tv/Andrea Mengucci, I don't pass up on value. So, yeah. Mystic Subdual. Mystic Subdual means that if I mutate onto this, it doesn't draw a card. Then I am going to mutate the Reckless. Actually, 1 second, chat. Judgy, is there any judge in the chat? I would like to answer a question, Judgy. If I mutate onto this, do I put 2 counters, or it has no value? Or it doesn't have an ability? You don't get any mutates. You will get the counters. Ay. Alright, chat. Everybody that isn't the judge is mutate. Sorry, it's silent right now. No counters. Thank you. Va bene. Thank you, chat, for bringing me a lot of good informations. So, I will play for Finder. Tapping, I don't know why, but all the islands, sure. Take the action. I will put a Great Horn, a very Great Horn over this. Like a very large one. Whoa, wow, Essence Scatter, you got me. You got me. And now it's the time we were all expecting. A 3 mana, 2/3 reach. Boom. Judgy, judgy, judgy. Look at my hand. Mine's so stacked right now. I have 3 forests, 2 islands, 4 mountains in play. And my hand is just rock solid. Rock solid. I love Timur. Timur is such a good color combination. He just has history of magic, basically. Why don't you use Bushwag ability? You mean this? Wait, where's Bushwag? I always forget. Where's Bushwag? Here? But this is Mystic Subdual. Alright, Mythos of Vadrock. No, vabbè, dai. Our opponent's is a die hard. Its opponent is a very die hard. It's one of the harder to die. Alright, opponent, take this mashy. And this humble. Alright, now what? Now what, Duck Dingus? You gain a life. You play a Thieving Otter. You pass the turn? Alright. What about this, Duck Dingus? Keep safe? Mano! Alright, Duck Dingus. What about this? What about this, Duck Dingus? Oh! It's brababam! Boom! Oh! 1 away, guys! 1 away from... Sorry, 4. Shine bright like a diamond. I have never been diamond in my limited life. I also actually never been platinum and never been gold either. I only have been silver once in limited. Usually because I have been loving standard forever. This might be the only time where I'm not liking it too much. And so here we are, grinding it up. Alright, are you ready for writing that book? There's someone in the chat that's an editor for books? Because I want to write from bronze to diamond in 1 week. Is there anybody that can post that? First time use, yeah, write an ebook. No, sorry. My mom wouldn't read that. My mom wouldn't read an ebook. My mom would be like, no, my eyes hurt to see it, to read from a screen, but they never hurt from reading a book. Attenzione, the almighty. Bush swag. Exactly. Step 1, listen to chat is definitely true. Oh, we have the combo! Moloch plus go for blood cycling. Nice. Let's go. Bushwag is your time to grow. It's time to grow larger, Bushwag. Like, if it wasn't for chat, I would have played 1 island in this deck, right? And I would have never been able to cast this Mythos of Illuna. But chat told me to put a 2nd island. So I can now cast my rare unbeatable card. Thank you, chat. Alright, it's time to cast the Moloch. Like, sure, now my opponent will not play any creature, but I think that's still good enough. Oh, they did play. They play the Garrison Cat. Boom! It's not that good, I know. But what am I supposed to do? Not cast it? It's for free. We always cast free things. The problem is that... So if I just go all in on the Moloch, I would have dealt more damage. That is true. But I think I'm just casting a Glowspore Reckless here. And the reason why I do that is I can just draw another Mutate and just put it on here. Or if nothing happens, just attack with it. Mutual Destruction? It's basically a Destroyer. Alright, Tigorilla. Tigorilla. I play all my land. Alright, I leave up 3 red. Menace. Oh. Mained Several. No, Serval. Merda vacca. This is a good boy. I don't know why it keeps on tapping like this. Come on, Out-Tapper. Be smarter. Alright, let's go, Glowspore Reckless. This is just this is large. This is a large flyer right now. Do I play land? I have like how many Fire Prophecy? I have 2, right? I have 2 Fire Prophecy, correct? I just drag the deck here, so whenever I look at it, you can also look at it. So yeah, I mean I could draw 2 of the deck. So yeah, let's go with this. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'll play a land, whatever. Mythos is nice in this deck. I mean, I can't cast it, but Cub Warden. Opponent with all the colors of mana and they still play Mind Serval. It's pretty sad to just play all the colors and still having to play a Mind Serval. Although now that one will let them survive. So that's cool. Unless I draw an island. I drew an Auspicious Sterix. Is that the largest boy of all time? Is this, chat, the largest boy of all time? Is this the largest boy? Over things. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Look at that. 2 mountains in play right on time. And then boom, boom. Attack for 10. And then boom, boom. You did. And we're diamond, chat. We are finally, for the first time in the manga's historia, a diamond ranked player. That is going to update my resume. This is going to update my resume. I have to now update the curriculum. How do you guys say that? Resume or curriculum? What do you say? Also, where's resume from? Is it an English word? Or do the English people borrow it from someone else? French. It's French? Okay. It's a nice word. Alright, time to edit the stream info. Diamond Pro. Diamond Pro. Diamond Pro. I've never heard that before. I've never heard that before. Diamond Pro. Lutra the Spell Chaser. Oh, I wanted that card so badly. Alright, this is a keep. Let's go. Grabbing the island. Lutra the Spell Chaser is such a good card. I haven't had a companion in a long time. Magic Arena, it's time to give me a companion. Won't you please give me a companion? From Bronze Bro to Diamond Pro. Alright, Magic Arena, would you stop giving me lands? That would also be appreciated. Next turn I'll attack with the Humble Naturalist. Hopefully they just put into play a Lutri to block it. We're a 17 land deck. We are a Raspberry Lobster. We probably shouldn't be, right? Yeah, you're right. I probably shouldn't be. Oh, Allah Almighty! Watch out for that, opponent. Watch out for that. Well, look at this. We're in the Diamond Qs. First game. Just get paired against. Nice. Although earlier I got paired against a Mythic player, so there must be like no players at all in the Qs there. Alright, I'll Flame Spill this without even thinking. I want to draw, you know what? Lava Serpent. Dream Tailor Run. That's as good. Alright, over. Draw a card, please. Mountain, I needed it, thanks. Boom, boom. You know, I want to draw Auspicious Sterix next turn, thanks. It's important to call the cards you want to draw, because they don't work never. They never work. They like works like 2 times out of, I don't know, 50. But when that works, it's like super cool. So let's just call them draws every single turn. I want to draw Auspicious Sterix here. 1 of mind. Okay. I'll let you say no, Butterpillar. I said Auspicious Sterix. Ma porca puttana. Alright, let's get in. And then pump it up. Pumpy. No, opponent, don't have anything, please. Alright, you're in 7, opponent. Don't be that, like, yo, boy, I'm winning this game. No, 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 no. And Almighty Bushwag, it's here. And I have 2 lands away to activate it twice. That's a 3/4 fire trample. So as long as you don't kill it, you know, and opponent just don't kill it. It's important you don't do it. Alright, don't go like Fire Prophecy and copy it with Lutri. Or, you know, any shenanigans like that. Guess I should have not done it. Oh, Capture Sphere? That's boring. That's a boring way to handle. Attenzione, Mythos of Illuna, right on time. I am so far away from casting it. So far away from casting it. Never cast that card ever. But it's been in my hand multiple times, though. You know what I never have? I mean, no, it would be good in this deck, but Glimmerbell. Spellweaver, Bolderon. Alright, can I draw a... I don't know, something. Dai però, porca puttana! Alright, chat, I'll cut a land after this game. This is an empiric proof that I need to play 16 lands. Thin H1. If you're MPL, the wins count double. So we rank faster as an MPL. They get back one of mine. That's cool. They can go like one of mine Lutri right now. At least they don't have any humans. But I can still do that. Alright, am I in the game yet? Am I in the game still? Probably not. Because they have like the only thing that I can mute it on is this thing. Opponent must be so smart right now. Opponent must be feeling so smart right now. I mean, I would also like, if I was them right now, I'd be like, oh, look how good is my deck. I'm drawing so many cards. Your deck sucks, opponent. Your deck is the worst. You're awful. Green is awful. That's what I would say if I was there. Attenzione però. Wait, opponent is actually... Dude, I was so close to kill them. Right? So I play Rooting Moloth here. Nah, che succede? No, vabbè. Chat. I didn't know what this card does. I didn't know what this card does. I thought this card was... Let's give flashback to something. It's only something with Cycle? Jeez. That's a bad card, though. I thought it was a Snapcaster Mage. I really thought it was a Snapcaster Mage. That don't make the Snapcaster Mage anymore. Back in my days, we used to have 5 mana 4/4 Snapcaster Mage. Basically like Torrential Gearhulk. It's a simple Moloch. Yeah, I never cast the Mythos. Alright, opponent. You successfully defeated me. I mean, the Diamond Qs are hard, chat. The Diamond Qs are hard. You know, the first time I played Lutri the Spell Chaser, my opponent played a great card, and I just played Lutri, and no triggers came up. And I'm like, what's happening? You know, why I'm not copying their spell? And then I read Lutri, and it was only your spell. And this reminds me of the same thing, because I cast Moloch, I was expecting a trigger, and then nothing happens, and I was like, wait, what am I missing? It's so cool. It's like yesterday, I was recording a video for Channel Fireball. I was playing Modern, I was playing the Yorion Shift deck. I went turn 4 Scape Shift with 4 lands, and I got 3 islands and a Mystic Sanctuary. This is funny. I got like Catcher 3 Breeding Pool, and Mystic Sanctuary. And I was ready to just put on top the Anger of the Gods with the Mystic Sanctuary, but no triggers happen, right? And I was like, you know, what's happening? And then I read that Mystic Sanctuary only works if it comes to play untapped. but escape shift makes to play tapped. So it's so cool when you're like, I'm so sure about a thing, but then it just doesn't happen, and you're like, oh no, what's happening? What's that? Must be a bug. It must be a bug. Oh my god, opponents play Yorion? Jeez, this diamond and mythic cues are hard here. They're very hard. Especially if I play this land instead of the mountain to live up Fire Prophecy. Mythos of Illuna is in our hand. Wizards of the Coast is giving us Mythos of Illuna because they are like, you have to cast this card once in the tournament. So they just give me all the time. I'm like, that's fine, thanks, but you have to give me all two islands, otherwise I just can't cast it. Alright, I'll play the classic red-black Yorion deck. Whereas me, I am playing my Glowspore Reckless. Yeah, in Mythic you can only play Yorion in both constructed and limited apparently. Alright, opponent's missing island and forest. Then they can cast Live Mizzet. Give you your one-offs. Yeah, my one-offs are earlier. I should have 2 Fire Prophecy. Speaking of Fire Prophecy, there's one. Okay, I would like to draw a land deck. Any of them is fine. Invece una merda. Alright, I want to cycle this now or pass. I think I'll pass. It's not that mandatory to your land drop on turn 4. You gotta wait a little bit. Planes! Attack, I'll take it. If opponent plays a spell that's in my Fire Prophecy, I'll Fire Prophecy it. If not, I'll cycle my Smasher end of turn. Time to cut a land. Yeah, right. Okay, now the lands have arrived. The lands have arrived. I keep on casting my creatures with a mutate card because I just don't have there you go, Blood Curdle. Arlisact. E la Madonna. Alright. Alright then. Imagine not drawing Mythos of Illuna. Cloud Piercer. That's a good one. He's got a lot of hope. Sure. Am I playing a Cavallona now? Or am I not? Let's see what I draw first. I draw the Rooting Moloch. This time I think I have a Go for Blood in my graveyard. Nice. Yeah, that's the combo. That's the combo we came here for. That's the combo that I... Wait, 2 things I can cast? No, vabbè. I think I have to take Go for Blood though. Because the other one I don't have a land yet. Oh, that's true, buddy, Peter. Yeah, if you open the arena today, you get a deal. I'm gonna block with a Cloud Piercer. Sure. You can play your combat trick. You can play your combat trick. I said you can play it, but don't play opponent, okay? I said you can play it, but don't do that. Just don't play combat trick. Ma che la merda lì. Yeah, vabbè. That happened. That happened. Alright, thankfully I can play Yorion at least. I draw another one of these. Matteo Bono. I think it's time for Cavallone. Thank you, J Carb one. Imagine having creatures to mutate on. That would have been such a good feeling. Instead of playing all the mutate cards. Don't play Blood Curdle. Alright, thanks. Yeah, you're going to the store right now. Hands up. Hands up for Cavallone. Our opponent, just play Yorion and pass. Alright? You do Yorion, you say go. Come on. In your 44 card. No, don't attack. Don't attack. No! That's a bad news. That's a bad news, cat. So I'll block this token here. What do you have? Oh, you have the 4-2 that deal. Alright, they have the 4-2. I feel it. Chat, they have the 4-2. They have the 4-2. They have the 4-2. Raking Claws. Alright, you know what? I'll take it like a champ. I'll play around the 4-2 here. Opponent, just don't do anything here. Va bene. You play what? You're in now? I think this is a General Enforcer, so they're still holding up that 4-2. Okay, I have a gray window to blow them out now. Are you ready, chat? Lutra's Flash didn't know that. Yeah, that's actually what he has. Alright, I'll go. Fire Preface in the General Enforcer. They will tap it. Look at that. They will use its ability to make a 1-1, then I'll go for blood and kill the Skull Piercer. And then my Cavallone will hold the 1-1s. Actually, I'll probably attack with it. Alright. I'm on 3 life, though. Alright, put on the bottom Prickly Marmoset. I'm gonna be so greedy with this Mythos of Illuna. One day, chat. One day. Alright, now that I do this, I might even just block. And just let me blow out with the 4-2, okay? Extinction event. Sure. Alright, now I have to draw... I don't know. I don't know what I have to draw. Probably nothing. Maybe Almighty Bushwalk. That's the thing that keeps me alive. Danrit Stinger. It's not good enough. Do I have any out? I don't think I have. No, vabbè, that was an out! That was my out! Cazzo, that was my out! No, that's so close! Alright, good game, opponent. Good game, very good game. Very good game. It was a very good game, actually. At least we're not losing any ranks. It's basically as if we're 2-2. Sorry, as if we're 2-0. But instead we're 2-2. You go first. That's a pleasure. Lutria Spot Chaser. Chat, is there a special algorithm that if you go to Mythic they just give you a companion? It's like a code. Can I redeem it somewhere? Where can I redeem the code that give a companion when you go Mythic? Do you know? So, you know, I've never heard of it, but again, I'm pretty new to this format, so I didn't know that there was that. No code for me yet. Oh, that's true, I'm not Mythic yet, that's true. I mean, one day I will, and that day, watch out, because Mango 09 is coming for, you know, all the companionless player. Okay, Jockey Magic. This game is called Magic the Gathering. It's the game that I love. Alright, I'll pass here. I want to just go all in on my Almighty Bushwog. Anticipate. Va bien. You can choose your Pokemon before you leave your birth town. Oh my, Pokemon's so good. Hashtag sponsored. Hello, Fedebello. This deck is a draft deck. It's a Timir Trumpeting Gnar. Gnar. Alright, land. Land, però. Land. Bravo. Alright, I think I'm just gonna kill this Gnar. I hate when they mutate onto it and they just get all the value. Where's Gear 1? It was around a year earlier. Ooh, Evolving Wilds. Okay, I'm gonna grab an island. Just one island away from casting Mythos of Illuna now. Which I haven't drawn. But there must be a mistake somewhere. And then go all in on this Bushwog. Please opponent, don't draw a removal spell like ever, okay? Just don't draw a removal spell. Don't draw a removal spell and just die to my... I mean, they're probably have a removal spell, so... The Greater Sandworm? You know what's greater than a Sandworm, chat? This monster. This Cavallone is greater than a Sandworm. Roar. Alright. 10-10. What do we put into play? Dai, due monstri. Whoa, caboia, this is a big monster, actually. Ikoria. Our opponent. Bum. Go to 3. Your go. Ikoria. Do you like Popper? No. He doesn't like Popper. Yes. Without mana fixing, I have 3 mana fixer, but thanks for your opinion, Wads at 12. Without you, I would never play it. Alright, now we can cast both of these. Titanos Rex. Avian Oddity. Sorry, Mythic ranked player, but my big horse here is coming for you. Hands up for the auspicious Strix. Alright, alright. Our climb to Mythic is starting. Our climb to Mythic is staring, hands up. Why don't you like Popper? Because the games take an hour and a half each game, and every time it ends, a game only can end on time. I don't know, I don't know, I was enjoying it when there was Gush and Days and stuff like that, because it reminds me of Legacy. Right now, it doesn't remind me of anything. I don't know, I mean, it's fine, but there's better formats right now. Should not even that many better formats, now I think about it. I don't know. Plus, it's just not really evolving. It's always kind of the same, unless they ban something. Commander? I never played Commander. I'm sure I would enjoy Commander.